ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Let's get straight to it with Kendrick Perkins, man, see what's happening.
When I look at a guy like Steph Curry making the All-Star game this season, and I look at a lot of guys like Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, just in his conference who had better seasons than, or playing better than him. Look, I'm gonna say the quiet thing out loud. Steph Curry should not be an All-Star. He shouldn't. Guys are playing. You still look. No matter what the fans want, no matter what the coaches want, no matter what we want, who we want to see, this still you have to earn to be an All-Star by your production. And if you're looking at the production around the league, it's guys in the Western Conference that have better numbers than Steph, and their teams are in better positions than Steph. So, I mean, what? Am I lying?
The host of the All-Star.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're trying to, first of all, we've got bigger fish to fry. We're trying to save the game and not just a player on a roster. And Steph Curry, the same way LeBron James, the same way Kevin Durant, the same way a number of these legends of the game are participating. You need him in this All-Star game. He's literally working with the commissioner to try to make sure everyone is available to play. I can hear your point. He's only averaging 22 points per game. His team is right now 24 and 23. There are cases, we're coming off the heels of talking about LaMelo, right? His team is 12 and 32. We also talk about how deep the West is. He is like their bright spot on Golden State. So,
all right, you get the gist of it, man. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Big Perk says Steph Curry shouldn't make the All-Star team. I respect Big Perk. That's courtesy of NBA Countdown, ESPN. I respect Big Perk. He's one of my favorite personalities on TV. Opinions, but I totally disagree with him just for the fact that it's Steph. He's still averaging 22. He's still giving you them games sometimes. They haven't had the chemistry of having Draymond out there the whole time, so the offense ain't been as regulated as he's not getting as much normalcy from the players that he's used to playing with. You know what I mean? So the players that he's used to playing with are not kind of distributors. He's still playing with Kuminga, Yall, Buddy Hield, all those type of guys, Wiggins. You know, to go this long without Draymond, your Ace Boone-Coon, Clay is in Dallas. That's different offensively. So he's still not slouching, and the game is in San Francisco. You cannot have an NBA playoff game in San Francisco at this stage of Steph Curry's career without Steph Curry. That's just not good for business. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com is your boy, Sauce McKenzie. So while I see why he's arguing a point, I think the biggest person, and Steph Curry should be left alone. I think the biggest thing they need to worry about in the NBA is why does Trae Young always get left off the All-Star team? And before anybody has any questions, I think Cade Cunningham deserved to make it. I think Trae Young and Tyler Hero was debatable. I think Trae Young had the better year. He's got a whole new roster, new players. He got them young players playing good. Johnson and the wing from Virginia had them playing good. He was averaging double-digit assists, 20-plus points. He'd had tremendous 30 and 20 games. So for that man not to be an all-star is somebody or a group of people don't want that man to be an all-star, in my opinion. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Keep your head up, Trae Young. Was Rod Strickland ever an all-star? I don't know, but they kind of give me the same vibes. You know, I think just underrated, underappreciated, and nah. And don't get me wrong, the NBA is loaded right now, especially at the guard position. But to leave out Trae Young is asinine. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. So I disagree with Big Perk. Steph Curry totally deserves to be an all-star. Steph Curry has earned the right as an ambassador in the NBA to be an all-star in his home city. Now I can see if the game was in Dallas, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But the game is in San Fran. It's Steph. Even if it was in Dallas, it's still Steph. Like, we so quick to just want to put our legends out to pasture. Like, no, man, like 22 points is still good, man. We saw old Jordan. We seeing old LeBron. Like, let's see old Steph. He's earned that right as an ambassador, as a champion in this league, as an innovator in this league. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce. So yeah, I think the NBA is doing good. I see some shit with Terry Rozier, possible sports betting. Say it ain't so scary, Terry. But he didn't kill some of my shit, and I'm like, man, this a little dicey, bro. You got 2 points against the Wizards. I mean, I'm just playing. Yo. But still, I mean, I had a couple tickets when this nigga got the lines. This nigga averaged 13. He can't get 7. Nah, I pray innocent, man. I'm just joking shit. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. That sports betting, that shit addictive, though. I be betting my ass off. I be here most of the time, though. Like, my best bets is really, I like spreads, I like overs. Props is cool. Sometimes I take a couple of props. I got a list of analytical lists I kept, props. Certain lines that come up, certain players, so I feel safe taking like 2-3 leg prop. Take the bonus, put 100 on it, take 100, win 600. You know what I'm saying? I try to do that shit like 2-3 times a week. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce. I know y'all seen that case, man, with that lady leaving her kids at her house. I'm not finna get into the deep breakdown. Everybody know the story. I think it's sad for the children that had to endure that. A lot of people failed them babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, when stories like that happen, bro, I want to be news, but I got to be human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the anger towards the mama and the people, and any adult that was involved with that baby. But I also, like, I can't really go into deep commentary about it because of the sadness of losing the baby. You know what I'm saying? So, I hate that girl put them kids in that position. And dude lied. Like I said, to me, now when I first heard the news, I was kind of out of touch a little bit, but to me, at first I didn't know dude, understood how dude didn't know blame, and she was running game like, hey, they over my people's crib. But when I was single and had my own crib, I don't care who it was. After 2 nights, shorty, you gotta go to the crib. Like, I don't pay all my bills for a living. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as a man, you just like, shorty, go to the crib. Like, shorty, go be with your family. Like, what kind of even bitch you want to be up with? You be like, bitch, you ain't seen your kids since when? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you in my face every day? I can't. You seeing my whole routine. Shit, take your ass home. So, like, and then if she tell you, like, hey, man, I'm only checking on an hour, I go by their crib, look at me. And then, too, like, you ain't finna lay up over my shit, bro. And where is your habitat? Because you ain't finna be laying up in my shit, living in no motherfucking shelter, living with somebody else. Like, no, where the fuck is your habitat? Where do you pay bills at? Like, what lease or fucking deed has your name on it? Because if you can't show that, man, you can get your motherfucking ass out of my shit. This ain't no resort. Shit. You niggas be sending out life rafts. Oh, man, I got the pussy in-house. What, bro? You let a motherfucker off that's staying with her cousin come crash you for a week because you horny. Man, it's the real world, bro. These bills matter. Shit, shorty, go home. Go check on your motherfucking tribe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as a man, after thinking about it, I do kind of feel like, as a man, shit, you gotta That's why you want to be around me every day. You know what I'm saying? I seen a picture of Shorty. She had her shoes on in the bed. I'm like, shit, everybody fucked up, Shorty. Yeah, I ain't. Listen, I don't care what apartment I stayed in, what crib, anywhere I ever lived. A motherfucker ain't never even walked through my house with their shoes on. At no stage in my life. I've never got in my bed with my shoes on. Unless I was like sloppy drunk and the motherfucker was like, man, take your shoes off. I'm finna take your shoes off. And that's probably happened twice. Now, I done been falling up against the wall drunk, taking them motherfuckers off. And now I done fell asleep in some clothes, but in some shoes, I see a motherfucker I see somebody let people walk through their house with shoes on, I think they're retarded. I'm gonna be honest. Unless you just like finna get the carpet clean or it's like a section you like, all right, fuck it, man, niggas coming through, I'm finna just get the carpet clean. I respect that. But if you just a nigga just on a constant Wednesday, nigga coming by to sell you a quad or something, and you just let a nigga walk through the crib with his motherfucking Nike boots on, nigga. This nigga be out here shoveling rocks and shit, dog shit. You think you gonna walk through my motherfucking house with your shoes, nigga? You been at LA Fitness, nigga? The fuck? Bro, you out your mind, man. That's the definition of insanity. You been at motherfucking Planet Fitness, nigga. You been standing somewhere, motherfucking trying to bend some motherfucking housewife, divorced housewife over in the ass. You got motherfucking sexual secretions and shit on the bottom of your shoes, nigga, gum, taffy apples and shit. You think you gonna walk through my house with your shoes on? Bro, you out your mind, bro. Bro, you had to hold me hostage and you walk through my shit with your shoes on, bro. I'll walk your ass down, bro. You come in that motherfucker super happy little kid, I'll scoop your ass right on up. You be 9, nigga. Oop. Sorry, little Mike. You gotta take them motherfuckers off, nigga. Take them Concord 11s off of my shit, bro. I don't give a damn. Them motherfuckers just came out the box, nigga. Take your shit off. And I'm gonna give you somewhere to hang your jacket up, nigga. You ain't finna go on no expedition quest through my shit to hang your motherfucking jacket up, nigga. So yeah, man, I saw Shorty in the bed, that one pic with her shoes up. And it just go show, man, people fucked up, mentally ill, bro. Like, people presenting life on the internet, they real life be crap, dog shit, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot of bitches, a lot of people. I ain't gonna just say women. It's a lot of women, a lot of niggas who crib look like that broad crib. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people seen that picture of that chick crib and cleaned up. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I just pray for the baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I pray for the hands of the one that survived. I pray for the baby that ain't here. Like, so it's so sad. Like, I just can't trivialize that shit. Like, I don't be wanting that. I don't need to give my opinion on everything. Certain shit, cool, but nah, certain shit, like, nah. I let the news niggas handle that. Like, I respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Like, because loss of life touched me. Like, I done had traumatic losses. I suffered traumatic pain. So when people in the city be going through traumatic pain, I don't really want my name to attach to nothing that's giving commentary on what somebody going through. Like, if I'm going through some real shit, bro, last thing I need is the nigga on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And from my point of view. Now, the niggas that do it, you know, if you do it, you do it. I respect it. Because it's needed to get information to the people. But the way the case touched me, I just can't get into it to get that type of information, if that makes sense. So, like, I will watch somebody giving the information and respect it and appreciate the journalistic input and the ability to remove yourself and still give good information. But for shit like that, I just can't. Yeah, but seeing that motherfucking big face broad in that bed, her big dumb ass in that bed with them shoes on, you big fucking tea kettle head motherfucker, man. You fucking kids over. You got them motherfucking shoes on in bed. Some cheap shit. Some cheap white shits, too, nigga. Some shit cost $41, nigga, from Payless. Some Zumbas, nigga. Like, what the fuck you got on? Man, listen, bro. Ain't no way. I'm a player. You listen, I've never even dated a woman who would let you walk through her house with her shoes on. Like, nigga, that's such a fucking turnoff. If you just came in my shit, just King Kong, fee, fi, fo, fum, and set your big funky ass down with your shoes on, bitch, the nerve of you. Like, how dare you? Who raised you, you heathen? You hyena. You fucking Neanderthal. Like, how would you ever walk through my kingdom? You see, I got plugins in this bitch, bro. What the fuck is you doing? I got a plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit clean. I vacuum every day. Like, I'm a player. Like, my shit, I get up, my shit inspection ready. Attention on deck. You know? So my shit be fly. So you ain't just walking your big motherfucking big McGilla gorilla looking ass in this motherfucker and just gonna walk through my shit with shoes on, you big trifling ass bitch. No. And I got a theory, bitch. You if you filthy, you dirty. Your house dirty. If your house dirty, your pussy definitely trash. Like, nigga, you a nasty ass nigga if you walk in a bitch crib and it's filthy and you still fuck her. You uncomfortably horny, nigga. You have no morals. Man, you know what I mean? Man, I go on the motherfucker. Hey, this how you living? This your shit? You know what, shorty? I gotta pick my next. This nigga just getting off from discount tire. What, nigga? It's 1 a.m. Yeah, nigga had to work on a project. I'm going to get that nigga. I'm out of here, shorty. Like, I'm not fucking no motherfucking no war zone, no FEMA shelter. No. Niggas, and that's the thing, like, niggas, you know, I was raised by them ones, man. You know what I mean? The players, my uncle, my daddy knows players, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I learned the game from my OGs in the street, man. My big homie taught me how to lean in the car to look good. We the same height, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was raised by them players, man. Like, I ain't got me fucked up. With your shoes on? Shh. Listen, bro. You supposed to be a nigga. You if you a hustling ass nigga and you really getting money, you shouldn't even be talking to no motherfucker that ain't doing nothing self-sufficiently for themselves. That's incredible. I don't even know why niggas do it. I mean, I'm dating a shorty. She ain't got no car. She living with her cousin. Psh. Man, tell that Still I Ride story to somebody else. Nigga, call me, shorty. Call me when you get an apartment in the Island Club. Yeah, like I don't want to hear that motherfucking shit. Like, if we doing that shit, bitch, we finna get married. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we struggling together like that, we finna get married. If not, I can do all right by myself. So if we on to come up together, then cool. Like, yeah, I know I'm marrying you. But other than that, like, nah. And why would you be single and date a woman that's in poverty if you a confident, handsome man? Like, that's just a realistic question. And you can be a nigga that say, oh, I pay all the bills, I take care of my woman. That's cool. I still want a motherfucking nigga with some money in the bank. I ain't take care of no motherfucker got $371 in her savings. Like, no. You irresponsible at life. And if I'm selling weed, bro, and I'm making $3,500 a week, bro. Right? So that's 35 times 4. 30 times, what's that, 7? 14,000. You making $14,000 a month. Now, mind you making $3,500 a week. You ain't got no taxes. Only thing you paying taxes on is the shit you buying. You selling weed. You live in a nice-ass crib. You got a couple of nice-ass cars. You got a whole closet full of nice-ass clothes, shoes, and gear. You take trips. Your kids is taken care of. They fresh. You know, you bust through Master Lab. You take the matching pictures with your kids and shit. You a player. Nigga, why would I talk to a motherfucker that ain't got $1,000 in the bank? The fuck? No. If I do that, bitch, your whole family on drugs. Yeah, like, and even then, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm long handle spoon your ass. I'll probably take your motherfucking ass to Denny's. You know what I'm saying? But if you was poor and I talked to you, yeah, your whole family. I was thinking everybody. Great-grandma, everybody. Great-grandma was still buying dimes of hard. Like, shit, I was thinking everybody. Let me get a little bit. You got a little bit of that funny stuff, too? Yeah, I got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, far as, like, seriously, like, kicking it, like, This somebody I hang out with. This my girl. This who I protect. I'm not dating no motherfucker that can't manage her life. You got evictions and shit, bitch. You can't get an apartment in your name, and you ain't got enough decent enough credit to drive out with a fucking Nissan Altima, a Nissan fucking Maxima. Why would I want? Why would I? My level of manhood and responsibility is such on a higher plateau. Why would I even wire my shit down for somebody that's so inefficient at life? And what I protect is so valuable because when I protect you, I'm offering my life as servitude to your greatness and what I feel for you. So if I protect you, I don't care if it's my mom, my son, my cousin, I got a right to, be a certain way. And want what I want, like protect the level of what I want. Fuck, I look like crashing out for some huff. No. You crashing out with a bitch that ain't got nothing. Live by herself, nigga ain't got nothing in the refrigerator. Barely got furniture, behind on everything. Why? Oh, man, yeah, she have some car trouble. Well, nigga, that's when you don't date her. Or if it's some shit you like, bro, you like her, it's cool. You think she got some game, she going through a rough time, you like, okay, shorty, my nigga mechanic, come on through. I'm going to go and wipe the little 250, get on your feet. I see you got a little girl or something, you doing your thing. That's different. Because you can already tell she's still sustainable. So you don't mind dropping a little 250. So I got the hood mechanic, shorty, pull up over here. Know what I'm saying? Shorty, you need plugs and wires, rotors and shit, scrapers. I got this shit. Shit like 450. Give me 200, shorty. Matter of fact, don't give me nothing, shorty. And I don't even want no ass, shorty. Just here. Get your shit straight, get your little girl together, and just be there if I need you, shorty. I mean, you winning. But those are rare fucking occasions. And I always say, nigga, if you confused about the checklist and you like her, how long is the checklist? If the checklist is on longer than one and a possible, you gotta let her go. Now, if checklist is, damn, man, my car been so busy. I got my daughter, she been sick. I work. I'm trying to get my master's. My car filthy. Oh, man, take her car to Prime and let them motherfuckers clean it out real good for $60. Pay for the deluxe shit. And then when she try to pay you back, don't take the money. Nah, it's on the house. I appreciate what you do, baby. See, I'm giving you niggas some free game. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce. It's 1 in a million with me, man. Follow me on all socials. Y'all know this shit crack, man. This shit bubble. Like E40 and shit. Be legit on the track. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. 8 tips for man to find peace. My face be all over the place, man, but I told you niggas last pod, don't wait to get handsome. Be handsome out the gizate, nigga. But nah, nigga, I think you got responsibility as a man to pick quality women. And that's the problem with a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas don't know how to pick quality women. Good quality women. Women that's worth marrying. Women that's like, nigga, I ain't losing that. I crash out with one nigga about this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I like her for real, nigga. I crash out, nigga. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Now I like shorty, so I think it's a highly probable chance I'll marry her, nigga, so I will crash out. Yeah, you get you one of them. Because behind every great man is a great woman. Now, sometimes the greatest men are men that walk away from bullshit-ass marriages. I always tell niggas, if your shit ain't great, you better off being single, divorced, you can take care of yourself. Because a man can live with pride alone. If he pay all his bills, he functional. He can have a rotation with every type of woman he want. He can have a cooker to come through. He can have a cleaner, the cooker and the cleaner. He can have a talker. He can have a freak come through. He can have his whole rotation if he's sustainable in life. So I always tell men, man, if your marriage, you can have some bumpy parts, but nigga, no, I don't stay in a bullshit marriage just for the kids. Like, if your marriage ain't really doing it for you, you know what I'm saying, consistently for a long time, bro, you better check your motherfucking options. And your options shouldn't be another person, but they should be like, all right, is this good for my mental? Does this person love me through thick and thin? And you should know that by year 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, it's real game. You ain't getting this shit nowhere else, man. De'Aaron Fox finna get out of Sacramento. Hey, man, so I got a question about Bronny and all you niggas criticizing Bronny and Bron, right? Honest question. Bronny had the exact same talent level he got right now. Good enough to sometimes dominate in the G League. He went through what he went through with his heart situation. The adversity and the toughness and your resilience as a dad to watch your kid overcome that. How many of you niggas could look in the camera, right, and honestly say that you wouldn't be doing the same shit LeBron doing for your son? That's an honest question. Now, I'm not saying he a motherfucker that can't even get double digits in the G League. Then you be like, okay, cool. Before you saw those games in the G League, I could respect the nigga argument. Bro, but niggas get caught up from the G League every day, B. And why are we so hostile, even if LeBron is leaning into a privilege that he's earned? Why is basketball the only sport where people mad about it? When you look on the sideline, you see Sean McVay get somebody hired, get Zach Taylor or somebody else hired just by association at 27, 28 years old. Y'all don't worry about the association of the relationships. Y'all give it a chance. People leverage their kids in the front office every day. It's called ownership. It's called power. Jerry Jones did it with his kids. Everybody does it with their children to some extent. They leverage their power. I don't care if it's writing a $2,500 check to the high school athletic board, to the cheerleading sponsorship, because the coach's daughter is on the cheerleading team. His wife cheerleading coach, so now you good. It's all power, it's all leverage. So LeBron is using his power and his leverage, which he earned, because the NBA media took him through hell and the NBA didn't protect him. And they just let people build careers off destroying the man with narratives and slandering his character. And it's people on Twitter who wake up every day and just criticize LeBron. And that's their whole engagement. That's how they pay their light bills. So, like, he's endured to be able to get his son out there, and his son ain't no bum. So, I remember seeing his son when they used to play on the team. I can't think of the name of the team, when they was in Miami. He was young. And I always envied the fact that he had the power to do what he wanted to do. But not envy in a hateful way, envy in a, you know how you got the Beamer, or you know how you might be 16 with the Cutlass, and then you see the nigga 24 with the Beamer, and you like, I want that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I envy his power. Like, that's how I envy what he can do athletically from a basketball standpoint. But I also what he could do strategically with his friends, his power network, and the network of strength he created for his friends. I always just envied that, but like I said, envied it from a position of like, damn, that's the goal. Not envied it from a hateful or despiteful, like envied it like, yo, that's a nice ride, cuz. Have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking good. Like, I'm that type of player. And so for him to be able to do this for his son at this stage, let him live. Why are we so threatened for a black man to exercise some power? Why is that so uncomfortable for our psyche? You know what I'm saying? You bring up basketball, a nigga will bring out, yeah, nigga, but you probably wearing Jordans. So, nigga, I can't get a pair of 9s, nigga. I can't rock the Concords because I think LeBron is good sometimes. I think LeBron does certain things better than Jordan. I can't rock my purple 5s, my great 5s. Tough crowd, bro. You niggas, I told you. So he's endured it, man. I tell you what, if any other NBA great had been in a position to do the same thing, they'll do it. We didn't say nothing when, what's his name? Dunleavy. Man, y'all knew Dunleavy won the 3rd pick in the draft. And he like a general manager somewhere now. But y'all know damn well Dunleavy won no 3rd pick in the draft, bro. Come on, man. Like Mike Dunleavy Jr., y'all mad at Bronny. Man, y'all done drafted Nicholas Skillich-Viti. And y'all mad at Bronny James, bro. You niggas done drafted Michael Olowokandi. A foreign black nigga before the internet, nigga. At least Giannis had the internet. Giannis could go on World Star, nigga. Dirk could go on World Star. Y'all drafted Michael Olowokandi. Same year as Dirk, though. That nigga just couldn't go on World Star. Y'all drafted a Nigerian first #1 pick, bro. You niggas drafted Anthony Bennett and y'all complaining about LeBron James, bro. You niggas done drafted niggas who done got motherfucking caught murder charges. You niggas done drafted motherfucking drug addicts. You niggas done drafted junkies. You niggas done drafted gamblers. You niggas done drafted niggas that's done put bitches in the bathtub, domestic violence niggas, and put a AK-47 to a bitch head. But we mad because LeBron getting his son some playing time. You niggas is retarded. We celebrate everything in the black community, but ownership and power and leverage. Y'all should be dancing in the street. Y'all should be dancing the jig that LeBron had created, the network for him and his friends, and has to be able to get the power to get his son on the court on a fucking random Wednesday night against the Washington Wizards, against the Philadelphia 76ers. And J.J. Redick got to stand there and take the heat for it. Man, John Elway Sr. stood up there and smoked a cigarette and said, my son is not playing for the Baltimore Colts. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. And they called him a leader. Excuse me. Archie Manning said, man, my son is not playing for no fucking San Diego Chargers, bro. I'm not going out there, nigga. I don't like surfboards, nigga. Put me in New York City. Nobody said nothing. Like I said, Mike Dunleavy Jr., 3rd pick of the draft. 3rd pick of the draft. Now, if you niggas want to be outraged about some shit, I needed you niggas to be outraged about Mike Dunleavy Jr. I tell you what, I used to sell weed to a lot of NBA niggas on the Pacers and niggas that they knew, right? If you know a nigga that played in the league, ask that nigga what he thought about Mike Dunleavy. Niggas would buy weed and tell you how ass Mike Dunleavy is. And I'll never say no names and shit like that, but yeah. Like, yes. So that's some privilege. So if we're going to cry about Bronny, we need to cry about everything. And sometimes you get a jewel in the rough. You get a Nepo baby, you get a Sean McVay. And you hit the lottery. ConcreteJeansMedia.com. I ain't play no music. Yeah, man, so you got to do what you got to do. You know? But all I'm saying is, man, you niggas is highly upset about Bronny, and I don't understand the anger, bro. So give me another example, right? Whose spot is Bronny taking, right? Who is Bronny taking minutes from when it's fucking 120-61 against the Washington fucking Wizards? You niggas is clowns, man, with big clown noses. You niggas wake up to dog out a kid who's had a fucking a major heart scare with his heart, man. You niggas is gutless cowards. It ain't even about LeBron. It's the fact that you niggas wake up and attack a kid who's in a situation that he didn't even ask to be in. All he want to do is play basketball. His daddy provided him the best opportunity for it. But you niggas don't say that when you and your frat brothers is both motherfucking Kappas or iotas and shit. You and y'all niggas is motherfucking, the two mamas is AKAs, so little Timmy gonna get to play quarterback. Y'all don't say nothing in the black community but all of a sudden you niggas is mad with Bronny. Or you niggas don't say nothing where y'all got the motherfucking coach, or y'all got the one parent y'all know touching on the little boys, y'all don't say nothing in, because he pay for everything. He get niggas haircuts and shit. He get a little man a haircut. So he get to go over there and spend the night. See, y'all niggas don't say shit about that in the black community, but y'all want to get mad about Bronny. That's the problem. That's why we fucked up. Like, I see Bron, I'll be like, oh, man, this nigga's a leader. This nigga is kicking down doors. This nigga's entrepreneurship. This nigga built a school. Niggas will get online and be like, man, that school ain't shit. Listen, bro, even if you don't like the niggas a hooper, you can say, man, this nigga ain't nowhere near good as Jordan. You start attacking the nigga wife. You start attacking the nigga, this kid. Bro, this kid had a situation with his heart, bro. I got a son, bro. That shit had me in tears. I had situations where my son couldn't play basketball in 7th grade because he had arrhythmia with his heart. Bro, I felt that shit, man. So for that kid to buck back and play, and just because your daddy happened to be LeBron, you get the opportunity to get to the league, that ain't your fault, bro. You niggas have sex with a bitch that work at Walmart for a discount on Black Friday, but y'all mad at Bronny. You know what I'm saying? This kid overcame a heart struggle. Like I say, some of you niggas on Twitter is disgusting. And I continue to see the tweets because they come on my For You. And it's also because you want to know the depth of people's hate and ignorance. So when I see people wake up and talk about Bronny, a kid, like I say, who suffered, fuck who his daddy is, bro. That's what's wrong with you. And this is going to be emotional for me, but I'm not going to get emotional. See, a lot of you niggas hate kids because you hate their daddies. And I know this happened to me for a fact. You know, I know for a fact a lot of niggas, it would have been probably a lot more opportunities for niggas if my woman was a single mom. Because niggas hate the kids of a nigga that they already think got enough. And a lot of you niggas think LeBron doing too much. See, that right there is the definition of a hopping bob. That's some shucking and jiving. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. You niggas think that LeBron doing too much. And it goes to show that you will hate a nigga kid because you hate that nigga. I tell you what, Bronny was in the league, same circumstances. And that nigga was Joe Dumars' grandson. Niggas would be like, that nigga on the team because he Joe Dumars' grandson. But y'all wouldn't be motherfucking killing his ass every day. Y'all kill Bronny y'all harder than y'all kill Giannis for having his brother on the team. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And Bronny better than Theonis. But y'all just quick dismiss it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, a lot of you niggas is brain dead. A lot of you niggas is psychologically traumatized from the envy and the hatred of the failures of your forefathers. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you niggas is paying for the penalties of having sorry uncles and sorry daddies, sorry mamas and sorry aunties. So a lot of you niggas is bitter about certain things. And I don't just apply this to LeBron. You could be a LeBron fan and be a sorry ass, a piss poor morally ass nigga. But a lot of you niggas is bitter and not understanding of what your enemy is, or what our enemy is, or what the object is to really cut your teeth in this country. And that's to get you some equity, get you some business, get you some power, get you some leverage, get you some commas, fuck up some commas. You know? Like that song where they say, you want to cry in a motherfucking Benz, you want to cry in a Maybach, you want to cry in a Honda. Find a way to get you something, caddy truck or something. It's a cold-ass world, bro. You don't want to go through this motherfucker with constant torture. Now I already gave them folks a chunk of my life. So everything I do from here out is going to be totally swagged out. Amazing. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. You see this shit, man. I see a lot of niggas biting the stilo, you know what I'm saying? Biting the style, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. I like to be inspiring to niggas. Honestly, bro, I don't even be mad about that shit, man. I'm honored to inspire niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, me inspiring you shows me that I'm the trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't mind inspiring niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, like, motivating niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I motivate you to do some shit and you shout me out, you's a player. If I motivate you to do some shit and you try to act like I didn't, then you off a few kibbles and bits, buddy. You ain't as fly as you think you are. But I'll take you there like the staple singer. Just tune in. Hey, follow me on YouTube, man. ConcreteJeansMedia.com. It's your boy Big South. I finna get ready to get out of here, man. I got a lot going on. It's Friday and shit. 8:37, yeah. We out of here. RP that plane crash, man. Plane crash people and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? RP them plane crash people, man. Like, that shit sad as hell. You just go in the airport trying to take off on a regular ass morning and shit. It was some kids on that plane. Man, I just pray that shit never happens again. I pray for the families. I couldn't imagine that level of trauma. Losing your child, sending your child off to sporting events. How many of us send our children off to sporting events? And just to hear something so painful and so impactful, it's just terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear things, you be like, oh man, the mama was trifling and she left her kid somewhere nasty. You had emotional empathy for the kid, but you also understand, like, most people you know, nobody you know would ever be as trifling as that mama. But when you see kids die, like, in a plane crash, you think about how many times you sent your kid to Orlando with Tanya and them with $200. You know what I'm saying? And you put your kid on a plane to go to a basketball tournament, football tournament or something, and then that plane get clipped and they pass. Man, that's gut-wrenching. So my heart goes out to all the victims, to the young doctor. They had a black doctor. She was so inspiring. Watch some of her videos. They had the flight attendant, the black lady. They had a couple other people on there, the man from Indiana, young lady from Carmel. Like, it was just a lot of sad stories attached with the news. And for someone who flies a lot, it's really something that I try to recess and put in the dark back closet of my mind, but it also frightens me a lot. But I just show no fear because I'm usually flying with my wife or something, or one of my children, and I don't never want to show no fear. But yeah, you think about that, you worry about that, man. Like, so my prayers, my condolences go out to the families. I think they're originally from Wichita, Kansas. You know, that DC, that Reagan airport's always been squirrely. You know, they used to always tell me to land at the other one. Was it Ronald Reagan and nah, I think Reagan is the one I used to have to land at because that's the one closer to DMV. Because Dulles is the one off in Virginia. So either be Reagan or I will land in Baltimore. So yeah, I've been to that airport. I've flown out that airport a few times because my family lives in Prince George's County, Maryland. So I've flown out the airport several times. So it's just a sad story, man. It's tragic. It's sad. I told y'all having a good wife, top 3 cheat code, man. Just maintaining balance. It's giving somebody that you can tell your deepest fears and your wildest ideas, your wildest dreams too. You know, it's somebody you can argue with and know you're going to still love the next day. And it's just somebody that's taking this ride of life with you. You know, you had a period of life where you think, okay, I'm out at the club, or it's New Year's, or it's a wedding, and I'm fly, I'm looking good, you having fun, but them ain't really the moments of life. The mean bones of the life are the Tuesday nights, the Thursday nights, how you feel, you know, you rubbing her feet, you know what I'm saying, y'all cracking a joke. You know, she making fish and spaghetti on Taco Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? She making fish and spaghetti on a Friday night, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she's strong where you may be off, and you strong where she may be off. You know, maybe she ain't comfortable doing some shit. You a comfortable doing some shit ass person. But maybe she good with numbers. You been good with getting money, but you ain't good with numbers. Now she make your money look totally different. That's the benefits of having a wife. Like, you know, it ain't no joke. But like I say, you gotta vet them, and it's a feel, it's a comfort. Like, you know when a woman is wifey material because she going to give you a comfort that you can't really describe, but it's a comfort that a lot of other women ain't going to give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know this is a higher quality of woman that you want to be with when she's 70 years old. Like, you want to know if a woman is qualified to be your wife. Like, look at her and be like, man, I want to hold her hand and walk her in the church at 70 years old. That's love. And if you can't get that, keep searching. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce. Follow me on all socials at ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. Thank you for honoring me, listening to me. Thank you, all my loyal fans, all my loyal listeners. You are appreciated. I got to get better at managing my time, but I do got some new mics. I do got new coming out, new podcasts are coming out. So I've been working, man. Just pray for me, man. Sometimes, you know, I'm confident. I stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? You see this shit. I've been hitting my chest regimen harder. So this shit finna get, this shit finna get real, you know, top heavy nigga, Mr. Sandman for the summer. Lord willing, real talk. You know what I'm saying? So ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. Hey, and you don't have to keep making up with people. Like, people can fuck up and you can forgive them, but you don't got to make up with them. Like, you don't got to keep giving a nigga chances to get around you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're at an age where your energy matters, nigga. Your energy should matter to getting home to your woman, get home to your kids. That's number one energy. Anything outside of that, bro, you wasting time, bro. If nigga ain't got that, you shouldn't even be around him because you got it. And he don't value it because he ain't got it. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. It's your boy Big Sauce, man. I'm 1 in a million, man. 1 in 1 billion, nigga. Fuck you talking about.